Willkommen zurück zu The Outer Worlds. Das ist ganz schön Verwüstung. Spectrum-Wodka. Jetzt hier rein. Überall rein. Kann man rein. Was haben wir denn hier noch? Eine MK3-Waffe. Gut. Komm ich rüber? Ja. So, was haben wir da? Spektrum-Wodka? Spektrum-Wodka. Wir diese komische Waffe haben. Wo muss ich jetzt hin? Ah, können wir schnell zu Fuß hinlatschen. Hüpf, hüpf, hüpf.
Unexpected noise I'm searching for.
Ja, komm. Oh, jetzt kriegst du vom Himmel. Genau. Sammle 8 Dinger davon. Ein Feind in der Nähe. Da lang. Ja, die Gründe sind voll einfach. Ja, komm. Dann wirst du diese komische Waffe unten holen. Hüpf, hüpf. Alle Varianten. Da ist er. Bitte öffnen. Was bist du denn?
Dibs. Mega dibs. You give that directly to me.
Was haben wir denn hier? Gentling. 70. Würdest du gerne haben. Die werden noch ein bisschen aufpimpen. Gut. Was? Nee. Jetzt werden wir erstmal 10.000. So. Ich würde sagen, wir schließen mal ganz einfach ab hier. Hier noch auf dem Tisch. Ja, ja. Kann ich? Was? Reparieren. Alles reparieren. Genau. Ist alles repariert. Tüfteln. Spektrum-Gänzling. Gentling. Komm, dann ist hier mal ein bisschen Geld. Gut. Gut.
Inspector,
Ich weiß, wer den
I've
getötet hat.
been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helm?
Oh. Spencer. Nee, der hat nur vergiftet. Nee. Bertie. Jetzt wird schwer. Jetzt wird es schwer. Nee. Das. Bertie. Das könnte einfach. Ja. Nee, der hat nur das Essen vergiftet. Nee, die hat ja nicht überall Zugang. Bertie hat überall Zugang. Cedric würde Zugang haben. Er glaube ich auch weniger als der Suite hat. Also die beiden. Ich würde sagen, er.
Oh, thank you, merciful architect. I mean, yes, I understand. You're saying Cedric Kincannon killed Halcyon Helen. What makes you so sure?
Das Helle von Slack gestohlen habe. Slack, ich wusste davon.
Cedric doesn't tolerate theft. His greatest fear is watching UDL guards march into his territory and take everything away from him. I know Cedric. If Helen stole from him, he'd never let her live. He'd make an example out of her.
Ja, aber wenn er ein Exempel an dir statuiert, müsste er zugeben, dass er sie getötet hat. Würde seine Spuren verwischen.
You're beginning to understand Cedric as well as I do. You realize what's happening here. Cedric doesn't believe you can demonstrate his guilt. He's been goading you. But you're going to prove him wrong.
Er beschäftigt. Ich glaube, er hat sie töten lassen. Alibi ist erlogen. Er hat Helen persönlich getötet. Töten
An
lassen.
interesting point, Inspector. If that were the case, the murderer wouldn't be Cedric, but the individual he ordered to kill Helen. However, because Cedric insists on running Slug like a legitimate company, any Slug operative is by definition company property. I'm getting ahead of myself. You say Cedric ordered her killed. Tell me how it happened.
Wie es geschehen ist.
Most automechanicals come equipped with some type of plasma weapon. Programming one to murder Helen vicariously is a clever solution. Fiendish, even. It's clear to me that Cedric Kincannon murdered Halcyon Helen. I'll have him reported to UDL within the hour.
Okay. Alles nur Indizien.
You've given me enough to clear this institution's name in the eyes of the colony. That's all I ever asked of you. We're finished here. Eridanos will return to its rightful owner, and Cedric Kincannon will spend the rest of his days rotting in Tartarus. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
Versuche die. Okay. Die Destillerie wird angegriffen. Alles klar. Bin gleich da.
Now, Inspector. Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Der Kanal ist stumm. Okay, Leute, wir sollten ihnen helfen.
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
All right. I got nothing going on.
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unplug, or unsully.
Alles klar. Wo müssen wir hin? Nächste Ecke. Ja. Verlassen. Nehmen wir die beiden mit. Gut, kommen wir da so hin. Ja, wäre nett, wenn der laden würde, das Karte. Da kann er rüberspringen. Da kann er rüberspringen. Ja. Oh, mein Scharfschützengewehr. Ist ihn noch ausgerüstet? Ja, komm. Ja, wir haben ein paar Headshots verteilen und Arschritte verteilen. Oh Gott. Killt sie für mich. Ja.
Gosh, it's actually kind of cheerful.
Ja.
Almost makes you forget their
Das kriegen wir schnell hin. Oh Gott. Hier ist alles tot. Was haben wir denn jetzt? Zack. Der Wutbürger. Hallo. Was gibt's hier Feines? Weise über die Himmeleimer. Die Waffe. Da will ich hin.
You know, they say joy and happiness. It's really more like a dull complete.
Was bist du denn?
Things are fucked. But you have enough spectrum and stop caring for a little bit.
Können wir hier irgendwas knacken? Da können wir hin. Ein Ring. Ja, eine Tür.
You can have my samples, Captain. I'm gonna pass on the mild hallucinations.
Du bist zu niedrig, um da einzubrechen. Ist das ekelhaft bunt hier. Eine Scheibe vor. Muss doch da einen Weg geben, da reinzukommen. Muss doch hier einen beschissenen Weg geben, da reinzukommen. Warte mal, zack, zack. Nee. Da ist auch nichts bei. Ja, ich muss nach unten. Kann nicht sein, dass man hier nicht weiterkommt. Okay, kugelsichere. Also die Produktion. Okay. Was haben wir denn hier? Ein Mülleimer. Müsste hier noch irgendwas geben. Irgendwas muss es doch hier noch geben. Was hast du denn Feines? Wir kaufen. Weg. Hier ist versiegelt. Ja, ist doch richtig. Gut. Das. Wir gehen erstmal raus. Vielleicht kommen wir von hinten rein. Vielleicht gibt es ja noch einen anderen Eingang. Wer ist hin?
Nothing like a good tussle.
Ja, gibt's hier oben irgendwas? Nö, aber hier ist ein Eingang. Spectrum. Ah. Hallo.
It's you. I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
Was? Das habe ich aus einer Meile Entfernung kommen sehen.
Coming from anyone else, I might have scoffed. But you? I can believe you saw through my charade, Inspector. I've heard about you and your ship, Hawthorne. You're one of the few competent people left in this colony. That makes us two of a kind. Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the Aetherwave industry. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
That must have been her sister in the ballroom. I can't imagine what she's going through right now.
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
Okay.
Call me a murderer all you like, Inspector, but I'm no coward. I bloodied my hands to save this colony. I'd do it again. If it means defending Halcyon's future, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host, a bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again.
Okay. Minderort. Ja, ich habe gesehen, wie die Infizierten drauf waren.
A host only turns violent if they're carrying too many symbiotes, or if they see you as a threat. In its natural state, the relationship between symbiote and host is perfectly harmless. Listen to me. I never wanted to take a life, but I had no choice. I couldn't let anyone destroy this colony's only chance at real happiness. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent.
Die Intelligenz.
Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy. The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes.
Mit kalten, toten Augen, okay.
He was a Rizzo's employee. He belonged to Ludovico's horrible little family of grinning idiots. Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot, they were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them.
Stand mit Kind getötet.
She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico. Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot.
Ich habe genug gehört.
You know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to this.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness. Think of the future, Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
Na gut, und das dauert. Da steht auf deiner Seite. Ich helfe dir, Helen. Aber sobald ich hier raus bin, erwarte ich Antworten.
It's a deal.
The lesser of two evils, I suppose. Let's get...
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
Okay, okay.
Head through that door. There's another way out.
Da hinten. Vorbei da. Ey. Und tot. Ah, scheiße. Dampf, jetzt krieg ich auf einmal Ärger. Weiter. Ja, komm. Scheiße.
Head through that door. There's another way out.
Okay.
They'll never see us.
Ja, ist ja gut. Überall ist Dampf und der Dampf ist verdammt heiß.
There. I've opened that door for you.
Komm jetzt. Wo muss ich hin? Dahin. Na komm. Und hier. Ist vielleicht ein Ausgang da drüben aufgemacht? Wir haben es geschafft. Gute Arbeit, Inspektor.
We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out.
Okay, wie sieht dein Plan aus?
This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy.
Okay, Wissenschaft.
You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move.
Okay. Mach mich auf
See
den
you
Weg.
soon, Inspector.
Na komm. Gut. Dim, dim, dim. Ab ins Penthouse. Dim, 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 dim. So.
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence.
Okay. Augenblick ist super leid. Aus den Augenblick.
Thank you, but no. I can't grieve properly while Ludovico's still breathing. So let's see if we can't solve that problem first. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not going to sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum-Brown to infect the colony, he'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum-Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites.
Okay, Wahrnehmung.
This is Halcyon. Everyone's already miserable. A little more despair isn't going to make a difference. We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Piraeus spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you.
Wissenschaft.
You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Used the ingredients to synthesize an antiparasitic.
Kein Problem.
I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites.
Wahrscheinlich nicht so schnell. Lass mich den Stachel noch
Are you
besorgen.
worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back? All right, if it makes you feel better. Here. You take good care of my Needler, and it'll take good care of you.
Alles klar.
There
Danke.
is one other thing. While you're at Piraeus Spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
Alles klar. Auf Wiedersehen. So, den Nadler. Na denn? Würde ich sagen, wir machen ab jetzt weiter. Beim nächsten Mal. Ciao.